I tried to show my dragon guardian to someone I trust and love very much, and it just did not see. For him, it was obviously either the wind or just a trick of the eye. He did not believe the dragon was there, was not convinced. But he said that he wanted so much to believe. That is very sad, my friends, and I must admit, humans cannot see these things unless it comes from them, unless they allow themselves to believe and tear apart that veil that prevents us to see. It is just like ghosts. Everyone has the ability to see them, but because our level of consciousness is stuck on the belief that we cannot see them, only that makes us blind to ghosts, because we believe that they're not there. The day I understood that, I started to see ghosts, because I clicked in my brain, just like switched mentality, and I understood. I just raised my level of consciousness, and I accepted the fact that I could see ghosts, and that I will, and I am seeing ghosts. And it's happening. Get what I mean? It's just in your head. The best image I have of that is the horse that is tied to a plastic chair with a little rope, but the horse can get away anytime he wants, but he doesn't, because he believes he cannot, and that's the only reason he does not. But these governments are lying to us, obviously. A lot, like millions of people see UFOs. A billion of people see UFOs every year, and still the government dares to tell us that they're not real. Not yet, you know what I mean? And that sucks that they lie like this to us, because we know, we see it, there's no way to hide it anymore. It's so dumb. We cannot possibly be the only people in the universe, not with the size of it, not with the multiple possibilities the universe has to offer us. No, I refuse to believe that we are that egocentric, ego-driven. And when you think about it, it's so arrogant from humans to think that they're the only beings in the universe that has intelligence. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But like I said, unless they see, and even then they will not see it, their brain will not process it. It's gonna go right through their brain from one ear to the other, and they will just like brain fart, literally. They will not understand. Even for people like me who believe. That day really opened my eyes, and I will tell you what happened that fateful day a few years ago, not many years ago. I was still a teenager, I think around 18 years old. And I basically just saw this huge UFO in plain day, and I was like, I didn't take anything weird, and I didn't have my camera on me that day, but I was walking in front of the parking lot, and I saw that UFO. I thought it was a restaurant. You know these restaurants that not that float, but they turn around on the top of a building, but there was no building under. But if my consciousness wasn't high enough and trained into seeing and feeling what's different and odd about the energy, I would not have understood that this was something huge. Like, I thought to myself, oh, there's a floating building, a floating restaurant now, and I was like, wait a minute. When I stepped back, and there's no building under it. It's literally flying. And then I saw it. I saw the UFO. I thought it was a restaurant. Aliens are that clever. They just hide in plain sight, in the clouds, in the sky, as restaurants. It's just crazy, okay? And it was just hovering above the parking lot of Hotel Quebec. And fuck, I didn't have my camera, but my brain couldn't process that. But then it opened, and just because I opened my mind, I saw it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's the day you realize and you open your mind to things that you will see them. You have to allow this to process, to open your brain, because if I did not, my brain would have not processed it. It's there, but you cannot see it because you're too close-minded for that. Like, you don't Your eyes are not looking for these kind of things. They think they're not real, therefore they don't see it. It's the same for shapeshifting, dragon guardians, and all of these creatures and all of these spirits, all the things that we were thought that were not real. We have to open our mind to it, because the veil is only the veil, the thin wall, invisible wall that blinds you from the astral realm is simply just a wall that you put yourself on, just like the horse thinks he cannot move the chair to run away. You know what I mean? So this is just that, man. It's just that. There's this veil, you can lift it up at any time. But humans, you cannot force them to do that. People, you have to let them experience it on their own, and maybe one day they're going to open their minds to it, but you cannot force it. It's something they have to do on themselves. They have to do it themselves. You cannot help someone who doesn't want. You cannot help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves, and that's true. You can put as many efforts as you want. The human brain will still not process until it wants to process, because this is huge. Most people think that dragons do not exist anymore, that magic is not real, that aliens are not real, and all of this, obviously, is what blocks us from seeing it. It's because we're closed-minded to it. We have to open our mind to it. I was playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy a bit earlier today, and there was a huge dragon on the wall in the castle, in the Great Hall, and I didn't see it. It was just there, and something caught my eyes, and I saw it, but it was there all along, and I've played, 1 month, passing by there like so many times, and I didn't see it. And when I clicked that there was maybe something there I didn't see yet, I don't know how to explain it. Something caught my eyes and I saw it. The brain works that way. It's like you have to open your mind into, okay, how to say that? You think something's wrong with, the energy, the air, or something's going on, and your awareness will warn you on a subconscious level, and you will be like, oh wait, there's something there. There's something there. And the second you will open the possibility to your brain, to your subconscious, the second you will listen to your brain, to your subconscious mind, with the ring bell, the bell ring, the little click, you will listen to that, there's something off. The second you will open yourself to the possibility that there's something else there, or just something off at all, then you will see what's off. It's strange, but it's true. And I experienced that, and I wanted to share my knowledge with you. If you take in consideration the past, present, future, and that all of the versions of yourself live at the same time, in the same universe, at the same place, same everything, that you are all connected, that all dimensions are all reachable, even in your 3D plane right now, you can just access it with your brain. You can do anything you want with your mind, emotions, and mind over matter. This is real. They made movies out of this. They made it look ridiculous. They made all of this look ridiculous and so banal, so unbelievable, so fictional. The ghosts are just there. Okay? They're already there. All you have to do is just open your mind to it. Because the ghosts will not appear or disappear, because it doesn't make them less real, because it's just because you don't believe that they're real and they're there. They're just there. Just open your fucking mind to it and you will see them. Trust me. Just allow yourself to accept the ability that you can see them, and you're gonna have this click in your brain, and just by being open-minded you might see more than you thought you would. And that notion, my friends, is really, you can apply it on anything that your brain cannot process in the world, like shapeshifting, the doubts about the shapeshifting, is it real or not, the dragon, are they real or not, can I see them, can I see ghosts, why can't I see ghosts, is that real or not, are these really UFOs? Yes, the answer to that is yes, all of that is yes. It's only your mind, you create your own reality, and you channel all of these things. If you want to channel all of these things, you are the master, and you are the leader of your own life, and you gotta do these things on your own. But yes, everything is real. You just need to believe it enough for them to become real. If that makes sense to you. Once again, believe and you will see. Not see and you will believe. It doesn't work that way. Have a wonderful start of the week, my friends.